I take my glasses off? I don't know.
We're live. Okay.
We're live.
Oh my gosh, I'm here with the amazing Rachel Rose. It's such an honor to be with you. I love this woman so much. We've known each other many years. And Rachel just completed, congratulations on your graduation from a year-long magical manifestation mastermind. And I just wanted people to be able to tune in to what you're doing, what you're all about, and also get a taste of what it's like to go through the Transformation Tribe's Magical Manifestation Mastermind. So let's start out with like what made you even like what was your journey to getting into the group and what made you even want to like be a part of it to begin with?
Okay, so if you remember, Tara and I have this amazing, past from a different life, literally.
Yeah.
And you had reached out to me based on speaking, and you asked me if I would speak to your manifestation, magical manifestation. And I said, I'm so honored and grateful, and I would love to, but I need to see what and if I could contribute based on, what you were doing. And I had no idea what you were doing. So you invited me to, it was a 3 day, what do you call that? Like,
One of my online events.
it was an online event. It was 3 days, and I didn't even think I could do the 3 days because I have overcome a traumatic brain injury that kept me from being online for more than like 20-30 minutes. And by the end of the second or third, by the end of the third day, it wasn't until you started scrolling, I was still on. I was still on. I couldn't step away. I was so engaged in what you were sharing and the women that were a part of it. And then I just remember after talking to you and saying, "Wait, okay, I'd love to speak another time, but I need to be a part of this. Like, this is
Yeah.
amazing."
So I'm going to just share right away that we have one coming up. And if anyone's interested in experiencing this, go to manifestwithtara.com and you will be able to see when our next event is because we have one coming up really soon and you can be a part of it. And this one's an easy one. It's just a 1 day, but it's the same event that Rachel once attended and was blown away by all of the empowered women like lifting one another up, right?
Amazing.
There's so much synergy and energy and heart in it. And I just do love those women, including loving you. So then you're like, I want to be a part of this. And then you joined the mastermind. And what is it that you were like? Was there anything that you could say you were looking to achieve or experience or attain by being a part of it?
I initially when I was in the middle of my, rehabilitation and working on a lot of different things, but not necessarily having a clear picture. I had been coaching people for so many years, but not not in a level like being a part of the mastermind took my coaching skills and my opportunity to help others, which is my goal, um, to another level. I, I mean,
Yeah.
within that time of working on all these different things, I mean, you had introduced me and made a recommendation to a publisher for a book, and I didn't even think I was going to write a book, and now she's doing 2 books for me. She's publishing. I'm actually meeting with her today, and now I'm her neighbor, which I wasn't her neighbor, and now I'm her neighbor because I moved across the country, with a lot of the support and the tools from the mastermind, and
Yeah.
I had been planning to do it, but it definitely, and the women. I mean, I'm still in touch with the women, even though I'm not currently participating. And I love it's just, my favorite saying is your vibe attracts your tribe. and why I'm on the call with Tara, and why, I just love the women. It's, you
Well,
attract
and
women, like, not it, in a just a, loving way, not,
yeah. So but the opportunities that come to you, like now you're doing the 2 books, you're a keynote speaker, which you were doing that, but you coaching women at a higher level. And that is part of it. Like our next event is even, the art of transformation coaching. And then I have a coaching course on transformation coaching mastery to really master the craft. Because I think there's a lot of coaching out there, and it is how to kind of go deep, not kind of, but how to go deep level and really make a difference in transforming people's lives. And I know that I've seen your life transform, and moving across the country was certainly a big part of that.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm excited. I want to be on stages, and, I'm rebranded, and now have this amazing master class that is going to be radical resiliency, and my keynote, and, it just a lot came out of that.
And
Yeah.
how can people find your master class? Is there a website that they can go to follow Rachel
Oh, thank
Rose?
you. Yeah, so we don't have a new date because
That's all
we're
right.
bringing it up to the next level. But yeah, it's rachelrose.live.
Rachel Rose
And
Live. So you can follow this amazing woman there. She's such an inspiration.
thank
And such
you.
a lover of women, and were just such a beautiful, beautiful energy within the group of always positivity and just empowered thinking. And I definitely would encourage people to follow you at rachelrose.live and on your other, Instagram and Facebook and all of that. And
Thank
I,
you.
I was certainly honored to have you as a part of the program and in it. Um, so but you did, the part of it is the network. You said you met a publisher and you've connected with different people, and the networking, with being in this industry myself for the last, well, really 15 years, and really at a higher level, the last 6 years. I love helping people connect and connecting the right people that can really help with heart and soul and get you to the places you need to go. And I think that power of deep connection is really where so many of us need to focus right now, and recognizing it's not all the old ways, but really connecting. It's always been your network is your net worth. And I think we can't forget that, like
Yeah.
how important that is to utilize your network. I think it's your network and your mindset is your net worth.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. And I can find a diamond in the biggest pile. Definitely. But I made friends, but also, just was inspired by what everyone else was doing also. And, it was a very safe place. I mean, I remember ending up in the hospital, and I was still on the call you know, because of that connection. So
That says a lot.
amazing. And even, Nicole, I met through you. I love her. Love. And am so inspired by her. So, even the other parts of what you bring in with the other
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, it's not just me, it's a tribe. Like Nicole is our copywriter, and she comes in and helps in the mastermind on Mondays, the business track call, to write copy that converts. Maybe it's for an email or a funnel or advertising or your landing page, whatever. We have that support, as well as the mindset mentors, the empowerment coaches. There's the tech support. Like there's so much there, and you need that, because when you're building a business and looking at how to monetize your passion, follow your heart, like it gets really frustrating, right? Like there's so much, it can be overwhelming and it can be challenging. And to have a tribe of women there to say, yes, you can. And by the way, here's someone who can help you. And here's someone with mindset. Here's someone to help you write your copy. I think it is really a game changer. Like I wouldn't want to go it alone. I'm always part of a mastermind and have
Well,
a coach.
yeah, and I'll tell you that I consistently go back to my handwritten notes, from that, and refamiliarize, remind I mean, it was a great place to begin, and I learned a lot with the coaching, and even just Sarah Connell. I mean, I'm in love with Sarah Connell because of you. And then, I mean, just bringing all these, I can't read enough books, and just, even just
Yeah.
support in that way, guiding.
Yeah, we're always recommending books. I think it's important to put those messages in your mind every day. And that's why I really love Audible for that reason, because you're listening to the right messages that put your mindset in the right place and inspire you. Like I heard someone say once, never underestimate the power of inspiration, because it is
Oh,
what can shift everything in the day and in your life and the way you choose to move forward and live.
no
So
question.
I'm curious, was there anything about the mastermind? I'm totally putting her on the spot, by the way. Was there anything about the mastermind that surprised you? Maybe you got something out of it that you didn't expect, or there was an added benefit. I don't know. Was there anything different that,
No, I don't think so. I mean, I had no expectations, because I have done so much, as you investing in me, but it's always been more one-on-one, you know, and so, but the dog, but
you can hear my dog? That's funny.
no surprise. I mean, I was just open and excited, and I didn't have any expectations. I just
Cool.
knew
How would you say it helped you most, and in a way that really would support anyone watching this? Like, how could it support them? Like, how could it support other women?
just the tools, to pursue things that it wasn't even on my radar, and just all the different things that everybody else was doing just gave you ideas, and it's, and you were inspired, and the support, and it was, yeah, I mean, it was just amazing. I mean, I looked forward to being on the calls, and the personal and the business.
Yeah, yeah, we do a personal track and a business track to really take this holistic approach to business. So for anyone watching, that's what she's referring to. I do a transformation track that is more mindset healing. Sometimes it's a deep level meditative experience to tap into your intuition and intuitive writing, and sometimes it's just discussion about like what you need to talk about. So would you recommend working with me, with the Transformation Tribe, and doing the mastermind? And if you would recommend it, who would you recommend it to?
I I have to give it thought. I mean, I'm like my because I wasn't, this is just like a uh improv improv speaking from the
It's
heart, but
tricky. I want it from the heart. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah. But definitely anyone who is looking to figure out their purpose, maybe is new to being an entrepreneur, um, someone who needs, to be surrounded by great people, for sure. And I mean, I think that, and I do, but definitely somebody, this is, I think, a little bit, more in a spiritual place,
Yeah.
in their
Oh, yeah.
beliefs, definitely. Definitely. But yeah, I mean, I mean, sign up for whatever the one day thing, and you'll see, you'll get a vibe, and if nothing else, you'll have that amazing day, and then you'll know.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. And thank you for the opportunity to share in your journey
Yeah.
as you continue to rise and up level in your business and your life and create major transformation. It's been awesome to see you go through your own healing and change and leave the past behind and start fresh. There's so many transitions I know you went through, and I know so many women are in transition as we look at like the way we've been living in, you know, maybe having success and being in corporate and then like creating our own business. And like you said, even being new as an entrepreneur, it is new. Even if you've been a very successful professional for a long time, it's a new game. It's a whole new ball game out there. And it's like,
And it's changing, I feel like, don't you? Like, it's literally
absolutely.
by the second. I
By
mean,
the second.
you know?
Yes, you want to be on top of those trends and know what's working and what isn't. Like,
Mhm.
social media ads are working, then they're like overpriced, then they're leveling off again. And this is the way, send them to this, send them to the freebie, send them to the, create this masterclass. So we help our clients to do all of that and the funnels that go with it. The business strategy, structure, creating high ticket programs, selling high ticket programs, really heart-centered sales is a big thing. And Rachel and I knew each other through being, well, we were amazing saleswomen, I'm just going to say, in corporate America in Chicago for many years, and really transitioned into what I would call spiritual entrepreneurship of supporting other women in rising and following their heart and purpose. And we do this in different ways, but it's been great to watch you grow, thrive, and build your own business too. So
And thank you
congratulations on
as
your
well.
success.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. And you too. It's been amazing. It's been an amazing journey and it's not over. It's only just begun.
Yes, it is. Woohoo to that. So anyone out there just curious about how this works, the we have quarterly events, and we have one coming up live in Milwaukee in person in May. And before that, there is the Art of Transformation coaching, where you will experience your own transformation as well as how to work on your craft, transforming others in leadership and coaching, and even understanding how you could create a high ticket program around it. So that will all happen in one day together. And don't forget to follow rachelrose.live for some positive, beautiful energy in your life.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, on Instagram, it's Rachel Rosenberg 555. But the Rose, RachelRose.live is the website.
Okay, sounds
Thank
good.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so much love to everyone out there. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to hear from you. And yeah, we hope to see you and hear from you soon. Don't be afraid to follow your dreams, listen to your heart, and know that anything is possible. That's love.